I'm here with Bonny Specker, epidemiologist from South Dakota State University, who is going to be giving us our weekly update on what's going on with COVID-19. What do you have for us this week, Bonny?
I'd like to give the update for the week ending July 17th. Worldwide, we have almost 14 million cases with 250,000 new cases per day, and this number is increasing. There have been 590,000 deaths worldwide, with about 5,000 deaths per day, which is increasing. Last week, that number was 4,800. This week, it's 5,000. In the United States, there are 3.7 million cases with 68,000 new cases per day, and this number is also increasing. There have been 141 deaths nationally. That's more than the number of Americans who died in World War I. There has been an average of 755 deaths per day, which has increased from 650 deaths per day that was seen last week. In South Dakota, we have close to 7,800 total cases. 388 of those cases have been diagnosed in the last week, with 71% of them being outside of the Sioux Falls area. The average number of cases per day has decreased over the last week from 61 to 55 cases a day, which is a good sign. The percentage of cases in the 60-plus age group is increasing, with 26% of the cases during the first half of July being in this high-risk group. A total of 763 individuals have been hospitalized with COVID, 37 of them in the last 7 days. Overall, there have been 9 deaths in the past week for a total of 116 deaths. Brookings County, there have been 12 new cases the past week for a total of 102 cases. The average number of new cases per day has decreased over the last week slightly, and there have been 4 hospitalizations to date and no deaths. If you look at the mobility data in South Dakota, non-residential mobility or mobility outside of the home has been above baseline since the beginning of June, and the time spent in homes is similar to baseline, and the baseline is what happened the month of January. Brookings County, the average non-residential mobility is below baseline, and the time spent in homes is slightly above baseline. The data supporting these conclusions is provided on the city website. Thank you, and talk to you next week.